What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play RollerCoaster Tycoon. We are back here in year 2, March of year 2. It's the second. Happy New Year. I mentioned last time I was going to build a coaster while telling a story this episode. However, it takes money to build a coaster, which we currently do not have. And as much as I want to do that, and I know I said I would, I apologize. I will still build something, and I will tell somewhat of a story. Just a little bit about myself, I guess. Not quite a story, but it's not going to be an epic coaster like you might have been hoping for. So my apologies. We're going to build, I don't even know what yet, but we don't have enough money to build any of these. And we still might build another steel roller coaster, because the only one we built is this, and it doesn't even, or we might build one of a different launch type, since this one is that one. We can set up like a complete circuit, like a normal, I say normal, like a, I don't know, a standard roller coaster. So the only things it looks like we have to build are this boat hire. So there's a couple different modes for this thing. You can build, where do I want to put this? I'll do it right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12? I counted a little fast there. Okay, so I'm just going to build this while I talk a little bit, and hopefully I don't screw that up too horribly. So, you guys might have noticed a few episodes back, I started playing some music in my episode. That music is from a good buddy of mine who I actually met in... Oh man, we met a long time ago. But we went to middle school together, we went to high school together. We're good friends, we still keep up. Love the guy. And so I started doing music, and this is how I even met him to begin with. I started doing music all the way back in 4th grade. I knew back then I wanted to be a drummer, or at least so I thought. So my mom signed me up for piano lessons so that I would learn how to read music, because that was a definite requirement for doing anything musical in middle school. And so I knew in 4th grade that I wanted to do that. So I did exactly that. I took piano, not a huge fan of it. My instructor was nice, but I just didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't my cup of tea. So I took it anyway for 2 years. As soon as I was done as soon as I did my 2 years and learned how to read music, I got out of there in a hurry. I did not want to continue piano lessons any more than I had to. Then I did band in middle school. That's your really only option. Did band in middle school, and it was fun, but it was middle school band, not super exciting. Then in high school, I was in the pit my freshman year. It's a component of the drumline. Drumline is what most people think is technically the battery. So the drum line is composed of the battery, which is all the drums, like most people are used to seeing, and the pit and or the front ensemble. The two names are interchangeable, but those are all the keyboards and auxiliary equipment in the front, usually. So I did that in high school, and I loved it. It was so much fun, and drumline was just a blast. So I did pit my freshman year, and then, but that's not what I wanted to do. That's just kind of what I ended up in, because I auditioned for some other stuff, didn't get it, and that's kind of either you want to do it and you're really good at it, or it's you want to do something else, and that becomes the fallback. So I was playing auxiliary my freshman year, all the cymbals and toms and I don't know, just a bunch of different random instruments. It was fun, but not what I wanted to do. And then sophomore through senior year, I made it onto the bass line. This isn't going to work. I auditioned for the bass line, and I got it. And my freshman year, I marched bass 5, which is the biggest, heaviest one, at least for my drum line. Some lines march more than 5 bass drums. Mine was only 5. So 5 was the biggest one. Wow, this is a $2,000 boat hire. Jeez Louise. I guess we'll take out some money for that. No, we're gonna build this as we wait. Extend my storytelling time. So yeah, I marched bass 5, which is the biggest, heaviest drum on the bass line. It was a lot of fun. The year our drumline show, or not our drumline show, our band show was called Arrhythmia. Arrhythmia is the irregular beating of the heart. And so I had a lot of heartbeat sections as a bass drum, and the deepest, most heartbeat sounding bass drum, I had a cool little solo in the show. It was a lot of fun. And then I marched bass 3 my junior year, and then bass 2 my senior year. Bass 2 is what I wanted because you got a lot more difficult parts. The higher up the drums doesn't necessarily mean the better you are. There's differences for different drums. But I won't really get into that. I won't bore you guys with that. And so that was kind of my experience in high school. If you guys have any interest in hearing more about that, I'll talk about it more. But for now, that's all I'm going to leave you with. I did a little bit more in college. I did pursue music, not as a degree, but I did some organizations that were musically themed, or I was in some music organization when I was in college. But I will save that story, or details about that, I wouldn't quite call it a story, for another time. So let me know how you guys like hearing about my life. If that bores you or not, that's fine. I will stick to talking about the game. I have no problem doing that, but I thought I would mix it up a little bit and try something different. So that's where we're at. Okay, so this is Boat Hire, or Boat Hire 1. Pretty awesome name. There are a couple things you can do on a boat hire. I think we unlocked this earlier. I think we didn't start with the different boat types. Yeah, so a new train/vehicle design now available for boat hire, bumper boats. And I like doing bumper boats better than rowing boats. Those are your two options. Bumper boats are small circular dinghies powered by a centrally mounted motor controlled by the passengers, and rowing boats, the passengers have to row them themselves, which ends up taking a lot longer. So since I did make this a little long for what it is, we're going to do just we're going to do the bumper boats. And let's give this a name. After we open it, I'm okay with opening it first because I want to make the monies. Don't know what to price it yet, so we'll leave it at $1 while we figure this out. Again, we'll paint it first before we name it to hopefully get inspired. I don't like all the red. What if we do green? Like it's... that kind of works. It's like seaweed, sort of. What is this? Just the fence on the station? Yeah. Okay, let's do a lighter blue than that. I kind of like that. That's pretty. And then we'll do all the same colors, and we'll do... what would look good? So white is the bottom, and then let's do that same... that's the same blue, but it looks darker than the fence post. So if we'll go lighter than that... yeah, maybe? Is that horribly ugly? I think this green is what's making it not look so great. That matches the water way too much. Okay, I like that. We're sticking with that. Let's name this... again, the color is giving me ideas. Sky Blue Boating Tour. Because eventually I'm going to put some scenery in this area around this ride. I had in mind of where I was going to put decorations while building a ride and telling a story. So, I say story, not really a story. But you guys get my drift. Wow, this is a long ride. But luckily our line's not too long, so no one will be too upset. Now we need to make sure we have a mechanic to cover this area. I think Mechanic 2 is responsible for this. If he wasn't, he is now. Okay, is there anything we forgot to do on this? There is a different, I don't know, like that steel roller coaster we built has the reverse launch mode, powered launch mode, and then just continuous launch mode. It says 2 launch modes as well. It doesn't actually say it, or I guess it's not launch modes, but 2 different modes you can do. You can give them track, like I did here, or you can simply just build a station, and then they can go out into the water and do their own thing, and eventually make it back. However, that's good to do, but not on a lake of this size. They would wander forever, and you'd start getting, like, not error messages, but the messages that show up in red text saying that so-and-so on boat 2, or boat 2 hasn't returned to the station yet. You might want to check where they are or consider making your whatever shorter. I forget what it says, but it's no bueno. So that's why I went with the track. And because I did that, man, we're making some decent money just sitting here talking. So we might do a little bit more of that this episode just to make me some monies. But we're going to add some more of these fountains throughout. Actually, what is the excitement first? 2.74. I want to check it before I add all this stuff. Why do I keep going to that tab for the water? So 2.74, and we'll do, can I place these? No, those can't go in water. Wait on, right as I build this, we get water tricycles. Oh well. I think those are even slower, or they're the medium speed. They're the happy medium between bumper boats and the just regular paddle boats, or whatever they're called. What are they called? Paddle boats? Rowing boats. But we will stick, just so you guys can see them. I don't know if it'll even let me see him. I gotta close it first. Nope, you guys don't get to see it. You'll see that next time I build a boat higher. So, sorry to be a tease about it, but it is what it is. Okie doke. Did we get a swinging ship during that? Did I go crazy? No, I didn't. We have a swinging ship. So we will build this. Again, I'm trying to use up all the space we have here, like I said, before we expand our park. It's looking like after we utilize this space here, we're going to start expanding little by little. I'm not going to open it all the way, but I'll give them a little bit more room to meander about my park. So, because I still want them spending their monies. That's fine. Sorry, singing along to the, what did we name this one? Happy Go Round? Yeah. Alright, swinging ship 1. We'll test it and then open it just so we get results quicker. Wow, that happened quick. So $2.10. And I just realized we never changed or checked to see the difference in excitement on the boat hire we just built. Or the Sky Blue Boat Tour. Swinging ship. We will make this. That's not the paint tab. This is the paint tab. We'll make this actually kind of look like a legitimate boat, maybe. No, that's the station color. I want to do the boat color. I do like that gold, but we'll do a brown and gold. I like that. And the station. Black and brown makes a frown. No, thank you. Does white look good? No, not really. We'll do yellow. It's close to this. It's close to the gold. And then black is just the base, I believe. Yeah, we'll leave that black. That seems like metal if you've ever been on a swinging ship before or any kind of ride like that. If you look below you, it's nothing but mechanisms and gears and belts and all the guts that make the ride actually work. So, what did we name our swinging ship in Dynamite Dunes? Boat Out of Water? Man, having this thing open, I don't know if you guys can see the frame rate dip there, but it just looks so bad. And everything just happens slower, it looks like. Nope, I don't want to click through the menu. I want to name this thing. Man, I am at a loss for a name. Please, if you guys have a suggestion that isn't as awful as this, please give me a hand in the comments below. I will be more than happy to rename this thing. My creative juices are slightly lacking right now. Is this guy fixing that? Yes, he is. So yeah, sorry for my lovely name there. Did I already up the price? Yeah. Okay, and let's double check our excitement on this. 2.8. Yay, we can make 10 more cents per person now. What about this is nauseating? I don't get that. Then again, I love the water. I don't have issues with it. Some people do. They get boat sickness, so maybe that's what this is coming from. I'm not sure. Okay, what else are we gonna build? I looked over in this direction. I didn't see my border there because it's obscured by this. Oh, and one thing I think I forgot to do when we built this is you can increase the number of people in the maze at a time, all the way up to 16? Yeah, 16. So you saw it was just 4 people there. Now it's a little bit more chaotic. And guests are pretty bad at solving the mazes. Their pathfinding, or I guess wayfinding mechanics are no different than here. I was looking at this a little bit after I finished recording last episode, and guests were walking down here, turning right, walking around in this area, and then not seeing the exit, and would turn back around. So I might need to make it to where it's not this open area. I know I liked it. Like that guy almost just walked past it and back out. I might need to make it where it's not a complete open square here, and that, of course, after I mention that, they don't do it, but I might need to make it where there's a line right here. Actually, no, I have to close it down before I can do that. We're not going to do that. I'm going to hire one handyman simply to mow. We'll see what happens. That is going to be his sole job. I don't know what it does, but we shall find out together. Oh, there's trash right there? I don't think we've built a single trash can in this park. We need to beautify, as beautiful as trash cans are, beautify our park here with trash cans. Or at least functionify, if that's a word, which I know it's not. Because we need to give our guests somewhere to throw away the trash. That's not the sidewalk, because I'm not a fan of that. And I don't think anyone else is either, because it will actually decrease your park rating, because guests will become unhappy. Okay, that should be good. And we've got benches, and just for the heck of it, we'll do some lights. I don't know, again, still don't know what these do, but we're going to do the green ones, because I think it fits this park. We're going to go check on the Forester, see how that thing's doing. I haven't really looked at that at all on or off camera since last time. I know I mentioned I do a little bit off camera. It's not much. You guys aren't missing anything. I don't build anything. I don't pre-plan rides or anything. I just kind of look at the stats of stuff, like that episode in Dynamite Dunes where I gave you all the stats. As exciting as that was, I'm sure I broke down all the stats for the different car types on the this steel mini coaster, and what is wrong with this thing? Safety, that's fine. And like the different front or back. Oh, whoa, they got stuck on the incline here. So this can actually happen. But yeah, when I was gathering all those stats, I didn't want to waste game time doing that because it took a little bit of time to close down and reopen and wait for it to test to get the stats and all that. So, okay, that's enough talking. We have May, March, April, May. We've got May and June. So we're going to start building. What did we just get? Suspended? No, these things are crazy expensive. We're going to build another steel coaster, but we're going to make it a little less, or we're going to do a different. Whoa, I'm getting turned around here. We're going to build it right over here, kind of close to this one. But this one's not going to be that reversed mode. It's going to be a continuous circuit mode, just to have different options. And I'm not going to make it crazy long since I don't have a ton of money to spend. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do 9. I think that looks good. Actually, we'll do 10, just so we can drop it down right at the beginning here. Oh, that's not even going to work. Never mind. So we'll back it off to 9. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, we're not going to go crazy with this thing. We don't have a ton of money, and I'm not going to make it go super high because I don't want it to be too crazy. We're actually going to start. I don't know what I'm doing. Like normal. No plans. We're going to go one higher so we can actually do that drop there like we would normally. Or a flat drop here. Ooh, I wonder if I... No, that's going to look unrealistic. I was wanting to go underground and come out over here. I think that'd be kind of cool. You know what? We're doing that. We're going to change this a little bit. I have a vision, and I want to make that happen. We'll actually do one more station, and then a wide turn here, so I can go down. Okay, I've got a plan. I won't enlighten you, or I won't fill you guys in on it quite yet, but you'll just see it happen as it happens. I don't remember what height we went up to, but I'm wanting to... Yeah, that should work. I want to go underground here. And I think this is level 6, and I think if I'm one lower than that, that's at 5. So if I raise that up, that puts me at 6, so I want to go lower into 5 because I'm wanting to... What is in my way? Is it that little bit there? We'll raise that just to make it... Oh, is that going to be in my way? If I pretty that back up? No, it's not. Awesome. Can I do that? No, I can't. But I can raise the rest of the land. Sorry, I'm trying to do this as I go so I don't forget to do it, because I most certainly will. We'll do that. And then this is what I was talking about. I wanted to make it come out level with the water, but I didn't want this to get in the way. Too bad. We're going to raise the land here, so we can do that. I think we got to raise all of this. Yeah, we'll do a little bit more just to make it fit, and then these are all going to get lowered. Actually, this one's going to go back up because I want it to be not symmetrical, but actually, yes, symmetrical. Are coming out of the middle of those 3. Okay, I'm already getting somewhat carried away with how not short I'm making it. This is kind of far from the station. Get out of my way, menu. Okay, so we started at... I gotta build the track for it to... No, we don't even have our height markers. Height marks on right tracks. There we go. Okay, so we started at 15. We're at 5, so that's going to have quite a bit of speed to it. I want this to come out straight. I think that looks kind of cool. I want it to stay on the water for a bit. And then we'll go... Ooh, I don't think we've done this yet. You can do a steep piece and turn it, which looks pretty awesome. That goes to 14. Okay, we're going to try this or test this right here. I know the track's not complete yet, but there's a little trick you can do to get around doing that. If I set this to, I need an entrance and exit first, so let me do that. That's fine. If I set this to powered launch mode, I'm going to set it to where it doesn't boost it far enough that it goes completely over the chains. I'm going to boost it to where it gets to the chains, but so that the chains are still what's carrying it up, so that I get an idea for how fast it's going to be going. And so if it clears this hill, I'm going to stop it immediately so it doesn't explode. Which I don't know if it will. Oh, and it will. Perfect. Okay. So that works. So that's a cool, nice and slow, won't be too intense. I don't know if that'll have enough oomph to do a loop. What does that go up to? That looks even higher than this, and that barely made it, so I don't think that's going to work. Do we have any other pieces we can do that are cool? No, not really. Okay, that's fine. We don't want to do another one of those. We'll go up a little, not as high. 9's good. We will loop. We'll go down here. And then continue turning here. So I want to kind of snake back through this part of the ride. We'll go down again here. Nope, that's up. I want to go down. Okay, we'll kind of do this again. And we got to drop it to clear this. I'm liking this so far. Man, we're just getting everything for boat hire. Swan pedal boats? That sounds cool. I don't really know what they do, but let's go down to 5 just so we're on the water here. I think that would be kind of cool. We're going to go straight for a little bit and then do a small up helix. Not enough cash. Man. And now we wait. So, how's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Today is, what day is today? Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hope everyone has something fun planned. If not, that's okay. I'm at work right now. I've started to do scheduled uploads. That's why I'm able to get them out at 8 a.m. every day now. So I am in the habit of recording them a day ahead. So I'm actually recording this on Friday, but today is Saturday. So yeah. But yeah, I hope everyone's... Oh man, is that in the way? That's at 9. I'm at 7. It's not quite at 9. When it's here, it's like 8.5. That's... So we'll have to go a little bit further. He looks up small. Okay, that's fine. And we're gonna just clear this. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. I'm all over the place right now. So we'll do helix up large here. No, we won't. We'll have to back that off one and then do helix up large. But yeah, I hope everyone's got something fun planned today. I'm at work right now, like I said. But hopefully... I keep doing the wrong piece here. Hopefully, when I get off work, I'll do something fun. Okay, I'm tired of waiting for this. I might hit up my apartment pool or something. I don't know yet. We shall find out. Is that in the way of the water feature? Of course it is. It doesn't look like it is, though. I thought that was... What's in the way? Fountain? Does the fountain take up... Oh, no, I'm looking at the ground underneath the fountain. That's what's going on. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do a helix up small here, which is going to run into this piece of track. Oh, man. This is becoming work, guys. Okay, that should clear it. And gets us over the path. Beautiful. And then we have to drop it here. No, we don't. We need to just turn it. Turn it and end it. And we are nearing the end of June, I believe. Oh, this is going to work out perfect. I'm not even... Oh, my goodness. Perfect. Okay. So we've got our entrance and we've got our exit. We're going to go ahead and build this up. And we will demo it during our outro. So if it's awful, I'm going to end the video here, or end the episode, with it being awful. We're having to take out a loan to build our line for the ride. How saddening is that? So this has got to go See, you can't build with the placement tool or the single tile placement on a slope. You have to use the one that allows you to build on slopes for that. As obvious as that might be, we got to delete all this path so this doesn't connect up early. I'm hoping this is a good ride. I'm thinking it is. It's not too, it doesn't go too high. It doesn't do anything bad. Or at least, I don't think so. So we're going to delete this path. Going to add this path, extending our park out in this direction. Get out of here. Okay, so now we should have people in this general area. We will hire a handyman. That's not a handyman. That's a handyman. Handyman for this area. Cover all this stuff. Just make sure we get all that covered. Perfect. Make sure he covers the line there too. And we'll do that just in case we build something there. Uncheck grass. We need a mechanic for over here. Right now, we'll just have him cover this one ride. I don't want to waste too much time here. He's just gonna spaz out right there. He's getting his steps in. So let's go ahead and give this thing a test. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. Let's hope this goes as well as I hope. We'll give it... Actually, I'm going to let you guys name this one. If you guys want to give this a name and give me an idea for a color scheme, I will take care of that when we get back next time. So, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you next time. Just kidding. I need to change this first. Okay. Continuous circuit mode. And we need to make sure this has more than one train, because that's going to be awful. This is a very anticlimactic outro. I am well aware of that. Make sure we have at least 2 trains. Can we get 3? Yes, we can. But we're not going to. Okay. Now, for real this time. Catch you guys next time.